Help me reach 5,000 subscribers. The first thing the stranger said at 4 in the morning was this. Your wife isn't where she said she'd be. No introduction. No hesitation. Just a sentence sharp enough to split my life clean down the middle. I remember standing there in the kitchen, barefoot on cold tile, the phone shaking in my hand. Somehow, even before he continued, I knew everything was about to come undone. Sarah had told me she was out with friends. Just a casual night out. Nothing unusual. She'd smiled that tired little smile she'd been wearing more and more lately, the kind that made me feel like I was exhausting her, even when I wasn't doing anything at all. Don't wait up, she'd said, grabbing her keys. I didn't argue. I hadn't argued with her in months. But the hours dragged at me anyway. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Still no text. No call. No made it home. Nothing. I kept telling myself I was being dramatic, paranoid, insecure. That couples go through rough patches. But something heavy and suffocating sat in my chest, whispering that something wasn't right. So when my phone rang at 4 a.m., I snatched it up before it even finished vibrating. Hello? Is this Daniel? The voice asked, low, strained, almost like he regretted dialing. Yes. I'm sorry, man. But your wife, she's not with friends. She's with someone else. Pause. A slow, pained breath on the other end, as if delivering heartbreak to strangers was a job he hated doing. She's with my buddy's brother. They checked into one of those short-stay motels across town. Silence swallowed me whole. You're lying, I whispered. But even to my own ears, it sounded like a plea. I wish I was. But I saw them go inside. She was holding his arm. I just thought, you deserved to know. Then the call ended. No further explanation. No details. Just a soft beep, as if dropping a grenade into my life was just something he needed to get over with. I don't remember grabbing my jacket. Don't remember locking the door. The drive is a blur of shaking hands and a steering wheel I held too tightly just to stay grounded. My mind tore itself apart. How long? Who is he? Why him? Why not me? Where did I fail? Every thought burned. The motel looked exactly like he'd described. Flickering neon sign, half-lit lot, shadows clinging to every corner. I parked far enough away not to draw attention. I didn't even know what I intended to do once I got there. Confront her? Break down? Leave quietly? Part of me prayed the stranger was wrong. But her blue sedan sat there like proof carved in metal. Seeing it hit harder than anything else. The walk to the room felt thick and heavy, like wading through deep water. Then I heard it, her laughter. Not passion, not moans, not the cliché betrayal noises. Just her soft laugh. The one that used to be mine. I knocked. 3 quick knocks. Silence fell instantly. A whisper. Footsteps. A lock turning. The door cracked open. Sarah appeared, hair a mess, makeup smeared, oversized shirt slipping off her shoulder. Behind her, I saw the shadow of a man sitting on the bed. Her eyes widened, not with guilt, but with fear. Dan, what are you doing here? She whispered. Why don't you tell me? She stepped into the doorway and pulled the door nearly shut behind her. Wait, please. Just listen. Explain what? My voice sounded like it belonged to someone else. That you lied? That you're here with him while I... She grabbed my arm. Stop. Just hear me out. And for some reason I did. I didn't plan this, she whispered. I swear. Just happened. I've been unhappy for months, Dan. I didn't know how to tell you. So cheating was easier? I said through clenched teeth. Tears filled her eyes. I know I messed up. I never meant for it to go this far. Behind her, the man called out, Sarah? Everything okay? My stomach twisted so violently I had to steady myself. Don't, I whispered. Don't pretend this is some accident. You chose this. You chose him. She opened her mouth, but nothing came out. Nothing meaningful, nothing that mattered. I loved you, I said softly, and somehow saying it quietly hurt more than shouting ever could. God, I loved you. She covered her mouth, sobbing. Please, don't leave like this. We can fix it. I can fix it. Why didn't you call me? I asked. Why didn't you at least tell me you were safe? Her face crumpled. Because I didn't want to lie to you again. So you turned off your phone. She nodded. And told me you were with friends. Another nod. And expected me to sit at home waiting like an idiot? Her voice cracked. I'm so sorry. I stepped back. Away from her. Away from everything I'd believed about my marriage. I'm done, I said. I can't be with someone who treats me like this. I can't love someone who stopped loving me a long time ago. Dan, I do love you, she insisted. Then with a defeated honesty that finished breaking me, she added, "I just didn't know how to stop myself." That was the sentence that extinguished whatever light I had left. Real love is choosing a person every single day. And she hadn't chosen me in a long time. I left her standing there under the dim motel light, barefoot and shaking. I didn't look back. I couldn't. By the time I reached my car, dawn was spreading across the sky, soft orange, warm, indifferent. It felt symbolic somehow. Something ending. Something beginning. My phone buzzed. A text from the unknown number. "I'm sorry you had to learn the truth this way, but you deserved it." I stared at it for a long moment. Then I put the car in drive and whispered, "I deserve better." And for the first time in months I actually believed it.